I got to get back to work myself. Go for it, bad girls.
Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. Well, anyway, in the last part, we got Bubble Monkey, who is Jeff's permanent party member for this part of the game, just this small part of the game. You know, he said goodbye to Tony. I suppose if you didn't have any weapons on him at all, he could get smash attacks, but that's the only way, because, you know, then he'd be punching, but why would you want to have Jeff do that? His offensive power is actually lackluster as it is, so you wouldn't want that. However, with these bad qualities to Jeff, he's a very unique character, of course. Playing as him is, like, entirely different than any other character. Jeff has quite a few good qualities. How do you ask? Well, Jeff's IQ stat is one of his primary stats. Like, let's see, there, it just went up by 1. Okay, we've... Spray, he can make weapons for himself. He can just turn stuff into other stuff, and that's a really cool feature about Jeff. He can make some really good items, and his weapons overall are really good because of that. Because you gotta, you know, it's basically this game's equivalent of refining. That is definitely one thing I like about Jeff. Another thing that I'll show off when I'm fighting a weaker enemy. Alright. Let's just see if we can find a runaway dog or a spiteful crow that I can show this off with. Hey, we grew to level 4. This leveling is going off as... Oh, our defense went up by 3. Guts went up by 2. Come on, give me vitality. I want because he's our main guy and all that, you know. Ness is just, you know, he doesn't have, like, really any special power like Pollock and Prey or anything like that. He's just basically our main guy. But Jeff has the ability to use Spy. Now, what is Spy? Well, let's use it. We spy on Spiteful Crow, we see their offense, their defense, they see their vulnerabilities right there. It'll tell you what attacks work on them. See a present behind the enemy. Inside a present there was a cookie. Jeff takes it. So not only can you see your opponent's stats and their weaknesses without having to do a bunch of research on them or going on like Wikipedia or whatever site you're going on. You can just do Ultimate weapons later on in the game when we can, because you can actually get them pretty far from the end, actually. But anyway, another question I've been getting from a lot of people is, am I going to do Mother 3? And I basically figured I would answer that right now, because you know, I'm not really doing anything but fighting enemies over and over again. I will be doing Mother 3, but not before I'm done with Mother 2, not before the fan translation. When that time comes. Instead, I was thinking of either doing Mother 1, or I would just do some other game people were requesting me for me to do. So, want to see me do something in particular when the time comes and I'm close to being done with Mother 2, just let me know. In fact, in the last recording, I showed that off, and I actually did it right. But now I can't do it because the recording was scrubbed, and I have to do this again. I gotta calm down. Anyway, fighting enemies right here. I just kind of want to get one last level up, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and continue with the adventure, because this is definitely not fun. Yeah, Bubble Monkey, I forgot to cover his attacks. Basically, he can do a standard attack. Ooh, Vitality. Anyway, he can do standard attacks, or he can just... Of my fame.
Hello, Anton Lab here. Oh, hello 5 and 6. Would you like me to keep a record of your journey?
Yes.
Alright, I have everything written down. Do you want to take a break now?
No.
You've become such a hard worker. I've got to get back to work myself. Go for it, bad girls.
We're known as the Tessie Watching Club. So, you've also been bitten by Tessie Mania. You're in luck. We may be able to see Tessie tomorrow. I can't wait.